Oh, Hank was here. Hank and Boo, they were here very quickly. Lovely, lovely people. Above expectations, lovely. And Lucky has been haunting me for things. Lucky, kijk daar.
I said dankie
Yes. So Lucky,
it's very good,
very good.
very good.
Lucky has been asking for sugar cane for such a long time.
Yeah, this one is now. Dankie.
He was so happy when he saw that. So Hank brought me
Very happy.
brought me sugar cane,
Yeah.
and he brought me some seeds. So the yoga mat on the table is not from the dance night or from the date night from last night. It didn't go like that. We put a yoga mat on here for game nights. The table is uneven, so the boards need to fit there. Anyway, so I got some flower seeds, and I got a nice tree, a sour plum, I think it's called. Anyway, cool, and I want to show you some more things. These are the other two lovelies that Hank brought me. These are now our first bunnies on the farm, and so they will stay in here for a couple of days until we have something better ready for them. Apparently we should dig some wire into the ground so they didn't dig underneath that, and then thought I'd turn the camera around. Boo is the same as me, walking past the veld, tasting everything, taking seeds, so that was lovely. Henk and I spoke like we were old brothers, which is strange because obviously the conspiracy things, Henk likes conspiracy theories and I can't care less about conspiracies. I don't have any sort of conspiracies in my heart. But that again proved another point that I've been making for months, is that people get divided over silly stuff, like the conservatives and the liberals and things like that. But if you focus on loving people and you focus on caring and giving and sharing and so on, then all of a sudden it doesn't matter whether which political party you voted for, kind of thing. These freaking worms, they don't just citrus moths, they just simply don't stop. So it's actually still nice and warm in here. Mekon's peaches are doing well. Ben took one, sleeping next to his bed, one peach that he believes is his. That was obviously a very slow day. Permaculture wise, I was busy with the tools the whole day. I had 2 generators. I just decided that they will work in the office, but they will go and break on the site. So I spent the whole day fixing 2 generators, and I think I'm going to have to refund the people now, because they worked well. You go there, everything works well, and you go away, and then 5 minutes later they call you back and they say they died again, and you go back and then you start everything and it works well, and then they phone you 5 minutes later and they say everything had died again. So one day I walked around this corner here on my phone, and my mother-in-law came out of the garage and she showed me one of these chilies, and like I am, I just took it and placed it in my mouth, and that thing burned the crap out of me. Not to even overemphasize. I had to put the phone down. I told the guy I'll call him back later. Drank all of her milk. That freaking chili is so hot. In our spaghetti garden, tomatoes are everywhere. They are doing really well. I think one can almost not overestimate the importance of solar battery or thermal mass when it comes to sun. This place is already so bloody cold, and at night these tomatoes do well. They do okay. They should have died already, I believe, and they actually carry quite a lot of tomatoes. Look down there and down there, just everywhere. There's just tomatoes everywhere, and it's because of the afternoon sun hits this wall, and it's hidden between Frank the Tank and Hope, so it's protected against the wind. And so this garden is a very, very nice winter garden. Then this is our pepper deers. They are doing very well. I think I should harvest the seeds and get them ready. This one is already past harvesting almost. Get them ready to be planted next year. I think next year we should major in chilies, or plant plenty and plenty of chilies. Hank and I spoke about some keystone species which we believe we should major in. Citrus, I think, is probably the biggest one. We're gonna investigate stone fruit. Chilies is definitely one I feel. It's got loads of potential. Lucina, prickly pears, different kinds of cactuses for different reasons. Does very well. But yes, that's my Saturday babble. That's going to be the end of my story. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for the coffees. I really do appreciate it. Helps me keep the lights on. I will see you tomorrow.